Yes now, back with another video that nobody asked for but some people might need. Here today at Heathrow Terminal 3, flying Virgin Atlantic Premium Economy to Montego Bay. Let's check this one out. I wanted to check if there were any upgrades available today. Okay. Great, thank you.
Around 900 pounds.
Bumblecard!
I always like to ask if there's an upgrade available at the airport, because you never know, sometimes you get a really decent price, like £200, £400 to go all the way to business class. And sometimes you can even do it with points as well. So it's really worth asking, but that guy said £900. And the way my bank account is set up right now, that is not a priority. So premium, it's good enough. Let's see if it's worth it over economy. As part of premium economy, get priority boarding, which is always a nice touch because I hate the political games of being like, do we stand up and wait in the queue, or do we just sit down and wait for everyone else to get on and then we get on last but there's no overhead space and all of that nonsense. So now we're walking to the plane, nice and easy, and that's it. No more bars. Just wait and see the beauty, hopefully, of premium economy. Thanks.
Get straight down here as well.
Thank you. First thoughts on the seat are that it is pretty spacious. Like, there's a lot of width. I could just slide from side to side. There's a lot of width. You get a welcome drink. So we've got some Prosecco's here. You could have got orange juice as well if you want, or some water. Then we have a selection of things immediately. We've got these headphones. I mean, they're pretty flimsy quality, to be honest. I wouldn't really imagine that they're going to be better than most headphones that you're going to bring on board yourself. But it's always good to have that as an option. A standard blanket, lovely to see. It feels quite warm, quite thick. And then I've got this pillow with like a neck groove in it. I'm really keen to see how that's going to work, but it looks reasonably comfortable. Screen here, about 2 of my hands, but we also have this here remote, which I believe has, well, it's got a screen so that you can control the screen from the screen, and a load of controls so you don't have to lean forward, or you don't have to be pressing the seat back and annoying the person in front of you. I also see here what looks like a footrest, which that is a lovely touch. Today's menu, which looks pretty decent. We've got, hold on. So, starter, Moroccan hummus. We've got breaded chicken, pork chili with dirty rice. Don't know what dirty rice is. Truffle, mac and cheese. Dessert, more cheese, wine, rosé, red, everything else. There's a brunch as well. Oh, we get brunch first. I didn't think we were going to get brunch on this plane. So we specifically had breakfast because normally what happens is, even when a flight is taking off at like 8, 9 o'clock, by the time you get into the air, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So they just slap you with lunch and you end up having lunch at like 11 o'clock in the morning, which feels weird. You're here eating penne pasta at 5 to 11. But it looks like we're actually getting brunch first. Eggs Royale, hash browns, or pumpkin spice sweet potato muffin. If I knew that, wouldn't have just eaten. Sugar waffles as well.
Paired with a mimosa.
With a mimosa. Listen, I might have to get, since we just had breakfast, I might have to get breakfast dessert. Yeah, some waffles, breakfast dessert. Flight was due to push back at 8:05. It's 8:12, and we're pushing back. As far as I'm concerned, that is on time. In fact, that's early. How many times has your flight been supposed to leave at 8 and it's like 8:45 and you're still at the gate? Anything within 10, 15 minutes for me, that is early. I'll take it. And also, what a beautiful day to be flying. You should be able to get some amazing footage of this beautiful city that we call London, which is only beautiful for 2 weeks of the year. came around with a hot towel, which is always appreciated. One thing I will say though is that there is no amenity kit in this cabin. Now, I remember back in the day, you used to get amenity kit, long haul flights in economy, premium economy. If you were on the wing, you got an amenity kit. There's no amenity kit. Feel stingy. I'm trying to brush my teeth right now without opening up my bag and pulling out my whole wash bag. There is Wi-Fi available on board, which is always a nice touch. The prices of the plans are questionable, so messaging for the whole flight, $2.49, which I don't think is really that bad. But then, if you want to stream anything, say you forgot to download your favourite series, 3 hours of high-speed internet for 25 Great British pounds.
Excuse me?
It's a no from me, Chief. That seems extortionate. But if you want to spend it, the option's there. Good to know. Just experimenting with this interestingly shaped pillow. It's a bit weird. Like, it doesn't really provide any support. I guess it holds it up in place, which is nice. What I will say is that the headrests on the seat, they don't fold in. You know, some of the ones that fold in and they stick in place and you can just lean your head on it and you don't even really need a neck pillow. They don't exist here. If you're trying to get some sleep and you're coming on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner with Virgin, make sure you pack that pillow because otherwise your neck is going to be finished. There's no support. The legroom though is phenomenal. I mean, I'm not particularly tall, so my legroom reviews are always going to be somewhat sketchy in the general public eye. However, plenty of room for me to swing my legs around, and it's a lot more comfortable for a 9-hour flight. Now for the table situation. It's got this little lever, well, I don't know, a little pulley, which helps you pull it out, because before, when I've tried to pull these sorts of tables out, I've like trapped my fingers and stuff. So it's good to see that. So you pull it out like this, rotted, I've clapped the camera, and then, yeah. I have gone for a hash brown with spiced chunky tomato and I think bacon. And Kate, for the content, has gone for this pumpkin spiced potato muffin. I don't know. Sweet potato muffin, okay. Even better. Just zoom in on this Ross. Looks quite nice. Got some kind of creamy whatever sauce with it. And then they both come from, oh, it's a hollandaise, okay. And they both come with this breakfast waffle situation, which is exciting. Banoffee spread. And what I also love about premium economy, which I think we take for granted sometimes, you get real cutlery. The meal also comes served on a china plate, which at the time of recording is hotter than the surface of the sun. Let's see what this is saying. I'm gonna bring the table in nice and close. Also gonna try Kate's thing right now. That's fine. What are you saying?
I really like it.
You really like it, yeah?
I don't know what's in it, but it's nice.
Calm. The recipe card will have been on the screen already, or I'll put it on the screen now, so we see what all the ingredients that are actually in it. But that is really nice. It's better than what I've got. I've got food envy. It's a jet stream from what must be another plane. It's literally just gone past like a few meters above. It's crazy. The sweet potato, pumpkin, muffin, whatever. Nice for plain food. As ordinary food gets a 6 out of 10. As plain food gets a, what are you saying? An 8. Yeah, I can go on board with that. The potato hash, bacon, peppers, tomato thing, yeah, it was fine. And I'm not just cussing it because of the coriander. I give it like a 6 out of 10. The waffle is dry. Yeah, it is dry as hell. I wonder. Maybe I'm being a bit of a princess, but maybe it could have just been, even if it was just slapped in the microwave, make it a little bit chewier, soggier, that kind of thing. It's just dry. It's like breaking up into pieces, and even the spread just can't really save it. The waffle for me is getting a soft 3. Overall, it's a 6 out of 10 meal. I'm not mad, but I'm not going to rave about it either. Quick bathroom review. As spacious as any other airplane bathroom. Full-length mirror, which is quite rare to find on aircraft a lot of the time. So if you're trying to do drip before you arrive at your destination, they got you covered. Again, mirror over here, and even more detailed mirror if you want to see all those spots on your face. Standard sink, no additional products really, a soap ting, and that's it. Apparently some ice lollies were just served, but man was asleep. So this seems like the perfect time to test how long it would be if I press the call bell for someone to answer. And I'm gonna get one. Someone just walked past. Sweet air. Another person just walked past. Sweet air. I thought it'd be third time lucky, but no luck. It's clear that no one's coming, so I'm just gonna go get myself safe. Goodies secured. One really nice touch is that the tea comes in tea mugs. How British. We're about 2 hours from landing and the food is here. So we've both gone for the chicken because the other options were truffle mac and cheese and some pork chili thing with coriander. You had the option to pre-order the food before the flight. I actually got maybe like 4 or 5 emails telling me to pre-order the food. I should have done that because we almost didn't get chicken. These were the last 2. Yeah, so we've got red pepper hummus here. Then here we've got the breaded chicken with some kind of sauteed veg. Apparently it's very pen. I've got it on good authority from Kate, who is already tucking in comfortably, that it is very pen. We've also got a little cheese board. Again, we're here with the glass, and again with the cutlery, the proper cutlery, and then also these cool salt and pepper shakers that say pinched from Virgin Atlantic, and I have it on good authority from my guy Chris back there that if you take these, it's calm, it's not theft, you're not gonna get in trouble. So might be keeping these as a little memorabilia. And then we've got the dessert as well, and a bread roll, of course. Hopefully the bread roll is not dry, because more often than not they're dry. One thing I will say, there is not a lot of space on the table for anything else. I mean, the tray is like hanging over the edges, so gotta be really careful not to yeet this onto the floor. So this hummus and bulgur wheat situation is saying a lot. Very fresh. Let's go for the main. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. The main was very nice. One of the nicest mains I've had on a flight in a long time. If my memory serves me correctly, Virgin Atlantic have consistently, especially in terms of British Airlines, have consistently delivered some of the best food that I've had. I remember back in 2016 going to Barbados, had some teriyaki chicken. Oh my god. As in, if I got served that at my local Japanese restaurant, I would be like, meal review time. Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start there.
Okay, start with the starter. That was the like couscous, bulgur wheat type whatever thing with the hummus. What was it? Red pepper hummus. That was buff.
But
What out of
small,
10?
but
Quite small,
the
quite
rest
fresh.
of the meal was quite big.
What are we rating it?
8?
7.5 out of 10. Solid palate adjuster. That is made up. Then onto the main. The sauce that came with the main I thought was really, really quite nice. And the vegetables. Was it a standout for you?
I would give it a strong 8.5.
Strong 8.5. Are we saying 8.5 in terms of like economy meals, or are we saying 8.5 in terms of all plain food ever?
Economy meal.
8.5 economy meal. The cheese was decent. It had some brie, some red Leicester, some grapes.
Camembert, but okay.
Is it camembert?
Camembert?
Does it say on the tin?
Yep.
It's camembert. Don't listen to the lies I'm telling you. That was nice. Came with the bread roll and these like olive oil cracker things. Don't know why I've done that because now my mouth is dry. The dessert
Too lemony.
was too lemony. It was too lemony. It got to a point where it was a bit
There was points where I was like, it tastes like cleaning products because it was too lemony.
cleaning products. Virgin, if you're watching this, stop putting cleaning products in the lemon thing, the dessert. Overall though, I'll say it's a strong meal. 7.5. Everything together, 7.5 out of 10. Good work. So that was London Heathrow to Montego Bay, Jamaica, with Virgin Atlantic Premium Economy, the old style Premium Economy. What do you think overall?
Comfortable experience, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like the seats are nice, spacious, good food.
Yeah, the food was good. Staff were really good as
Flight
well.
arrived 20 minutes early.
Yeah, that would have happened regardless, but yeah. In economy, but yeah.
I'm just saying,
it
it's
adds.
Virgin.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Virgin slap. Virgin are a great airline for sure. I agree with everything that you said. The service was great. The food was really good. I would say like 7.5 out of 10 overall, which is not that bad. I don't really know if it was the same food in economy, but even if it was, the way that it was presented was so much nicer with all the proper cutlery, the china plates, the really nice touches like having tea served in a proper mug and the little
Salt and pepper milk.
yeah, that you can. We didn't take them. We should take it. In fact, it says pinched from Virgin. I think you're supposed to take it. It's a marketing thing. So all in all, great. Now I think that flight would have been about £1,000 per person. Do you think it was worth that? Return.
Probably wouldn't want to have paid that.
I agree.
I would happily just sit in economy.
I agree. I think it's like double the price of what you would pay if you just flew economy. I think it was twice as good? Not really. I think Virgin Atlantic have a pretty good economy cabin offering anyway. I think that the only reason this was worthwhile for us is because we used points to pay for most of the journey. So it's a mixture of points and cash. I think it was like 95,000 points that we used, and then it was £570 per person. So that was quite calm, and that's about the price we would have paid for an economy seat anyway. But yeah, full price, probably wouldn't. Let us know in the comments if you would pay £1,000 for that ticket, and we're gonna keep trying to fly more different cabins, different airlines. So look out for, I really wanna do business class. They've got 2 business class seats that are new. One's on the A350 and one's on the A330-900 Neo, so look out for that. It'll be points because we don't pay full price. It's too expensive, we're too broke for that. And yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, catch you on the next one. We're off to the beach now. Peace!